What's up, everybody? It's your bro, Super Bro Zulfi. Welcome back to another video. It's definitely been a long time, but we are back. Today, it is February 27th, 2025. It is Pokemon Day, and we're going to be doing a live reaction to the Pokemon Presents. I'm not going to lie, it's definitely been a tough day because at work today, I had to go dark and kind of stay off of social media so I didn't get spoiled on anything. And it worked because I don't know anything that was revealed today. Usually when I do this, some things, one or two things will slip through the cracks and I get spoiled. But this time I didn't get spoiled at all, so I'm going to be going into this completely blind. And what made the wait even tougher is that I didn't come directly home today after work. I actually had to go pick up a video game today because February 27th is also the release day for Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. So I picked this up after work and then came back home, ate dinner, and now we're ready to do the live reaction. So today is also Yu-Gi-Oh! Day for me, not just Pokemon Day. But yeah, I have the live stream up. I searched it up on Google and then just opened it up and full screened it really quickly so I couldn't see anything on the side. So we're going into this completely blind. I'm excited. Before we dive into it though, I am going to just quickly talk about some of my expectations. The only thing I really expect is Pokemon Legends ZA to be in here because they showed it off during the last Pokemon Presents last year. So it's been a whole year since we've heard anything on the game. They just showed us a teaser, the name of the game, and that it's coming out sometime in 2025. So I'm expecting a full-on trailer showing off actual gameplay and what the story is going to be about, and possibly a release date as well. I think we might hear about it coming to Switch 2 possibly, because we know the Switch 2 is an official thing, so they could announce that here as well. And as far as my wants or wishes for this Direct, the only thing I really want or wish for is a Pokemon Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games to come to the Nintendo Switch Online. So like the OG games, Red, Blue, Yellow, and then like Silver, Gold, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then like Fire Red, Leaf Green would be nice as well. So any of those games come into Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color would be awesome. But yeah, let's dive into it. I'm super excited to see what they're going to show. It's 19 minutes and 16 seconds long, so hopefully there's a decent amount of stuff in here. All right, let's dive in. Hopefully audio and everything come through fine. We got Pikachu looking at like this old school TV. It looks like a retro TV kind of. It even got like an antenna with a Pokeball on it. Oh, he's powering it using his electricity. Oh, this is such a cool way to go into it. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Gotta lower the volume a little bit.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today,
We got
February 27,
CEO.
is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon.
Oh my god. Ooh.
And we've
29.
reached this milestone.
Almost
through the
30.
support
That's
of all
crazy.
you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you.
Crazy Pokemon's that
it's
old.
now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
So next year is going to be huge. 2026 going to be the
We hope
30th
to keep
anniversary for
bringing you
Pokemon.
new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
I wonder if there's any hints
Please
in the
enjoy
background here.
presentation.
I don't think so. All right, first announcement. What is
It's the
this?
Netflix series Pokémon Concierge,
Oh.
taking place at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island.
Are we
The
getting a
story
season
follows
2?
Haru, who is still finding her feet as
Oh,
a
yeah,
concierge,
nice.
and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals.
This
that
was
can be
awesome.
achieved only through
We watched this,
stop-motion animation. And
last
new
year or the year
episodes
before
of
last year?
Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests?
Yeah,
next?
I absolutely love
Take a
this
first
little
look
series
at a
they
few of
did.
The Pokemon they will
The way
meet
they
in this
animated
motion
it
test
looks
footage.
so good.
Just look at
The
the
stop
personality
motion.
and how they move. But there's more.
It looks so good.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free.
Okay,
Please
nice.
take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet.
So this is
And
great
we
for
hope
people
you
that
look
don't have
forward to the
Netflix.
new episodes as well.
Okay, I'm down for that. That's good. Even though I have a Netflix account, I've already seen
Hello,
it.
everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
All right, are we seeing a game?
In Pokemon Go, Pokemon
Okay.
Go Tour Unova Global will take place
I'm
on
not a
March
Pokemon
1st
Go
and March
person.
2nd.
I was
This
big
event
on
can
it
be
when it
enjoyed
first
at
came
no
out in
cost from anywhere in the
2016.
world where Pokemon Go is
But
available.
since
During
then,
the event, the legendary
I really
Pokemon
fell
Black
off.
Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere.
The charm of
Also,
just going
trainers will
out
soon
and
have
like
a
running
chance to
around and
encounter
going to
Victini
actual
and shiny
physical
Meloetta.
locations
We'll
kind
also
of
share
got
promo codes for everyone
old for
to
me.
enjoy. We hope
But
you're
for
looking
people that are
forward to the new
still,
season 2.
finding charm in that, good for you guys. Enjoy the game. I heard it's still big. All right, what's this? Simulated. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Oh, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Are Ruby and Sapphire getting a remake?
Let's ride this wave! Surf's up!
Huh?
We're heating up! Let's give it our all!
No, this is something else. Oh, Masters EX. Okay. Okay. They should not do that. Okay, we got, what is this? The Pokemon Cafe remix. Okay, yeah, let's get all of this stuff out of the way first. The mobile stuff. They're probably saving mainline stuff for the end of the presentation, obviously. I wonder if this game is good. I really like the art style. It looks very chibi and cute, but I've never gave it a try, so I have no idea. They're just going through these. These are like the highlights. This is Pokemon Sleep. So Dark Rise and Pokemon Sleep. Still haven't played that or tried that. Not sure how it works. Okay. We got Espeon. Banish the Nightmare. Cresselia and Darkrai coming. Now we got Pokemon Unite. Okay, Suicune. Raichu. I guess these are new Pokemon that are being added to the game. Now this is like Pokemon's like League of Legends game, the game that plays like League.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
Okay, we got Pokemon Pocket. Now, I played a good chunk of this. I was playing this at the end of last year. And maybe at the beginning of this year I was playing it a bit too. But in the past month of February, I definitely kind of fell off. But let's see what they have to say. Is trading? Oh yeah, this is trading. Trading's finally coming, because I know trading is a feature that people are waiting for. That's what it looks like. It just looked like she sent a card. The only thing about trading is, like, what if there's a kid who doesn't really know what he's doing and accidentally sends, like, a rare card, trades away a rare card? Oh no, it's a new pack. Deemed booster pack. Okay, there's a new pack coming. I know this was the most recent one they added, the space-time one. Okay. So that wasn't trading, or are they going to do trading at some point, right? That's coming, I think, down the line. But yeah, I wonder how trading is going to work. You're probably going to have to add friends, and then you're going to have to, like, double confirm to make before you make the trade, so you don't accidentally trade away a card you don't want. This is more card game stuff here. Is this the new Pokemon set for the actual TCG? Is this Team Rocket? Because that set's coming out this year. EX. Mega Lucario. That's a beautiful card. Oh, I like the gold text. 2025 Mega Evolution. Yeah, so Mega Evolutions are coming to the Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, they said this last year. A new series Beyond Limits EX. Alright, get hyped, card game people.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon
Yes,
video
let's
game
go.
series.
Do it.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay. I still don't have these games.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
I do want to eventually try Scarlet and Violet, but
A mighty
I don't know when I'm going to get around to it.
Skeledirge and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Alright, here we go. Something new. They're not telling us what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's go. Oh, is this? Oh, it's coming! Game Boy. Are we getting it? Game Boy, Pokemon Game Boy games on the Switch Online. Let's go, please. Oh, don't. Or it's trading. They're trading. Oh no. What is this? Okay, they're just going through the history of Pokemon games. What is this? I get so tense when they do this because they're building up to something. That's Battle Revolution. Are we getting a new spin-off game? No, that's a mainline game. That was X and Y, I think. And now this is, what was that? Sword and Shield? I don't know what that was. Now they're playing on the phone. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god. This is on mobile? What game is that? That's a new game? Wait, they're connecting mobile to the Switch? What game is that? Are they doing like a new Battle Revolution or Stadium type game? I don't know what this is. I didn't know games could look that good on a phone. Pokemon Champions. Now in development. What is it though? Is it a battling? Like just a battling game? Is it kind of like a Battle Revolution? That's what it seems like. But I don't know.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
Okay.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Okay.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
Wow, so it's a game that's going
And
to
Pokemon
fully focus on
Champions will be
battles.
coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
That's so awesome
You'll
for
be
people
able to
that love
choose how
competitive
you want to
battles or
play
just
based on where
battling.
you are.
Without it doesn't have any of the
What's
story
more,
elements,
you can
right? You're
also
not playing
connect
through a
with
story or
Pokemon
going through a
Home.
region or catching Pokemon.
Thanks to
You
this
might just be
connectivity,
focusing
you won't be
strictly on the
limited to
battle
using
aspect,
Pokemon you can partner
and they're
up
just
with
going to
in Pokemon
enhance it, right? So like the
You'll be able
visuals
to
look
team up
good.
with
Maybe there's an
Pokemon who joined
announcer
you
like
on
in the
your
Stadium
adventures in
games
previous
or
Pokemon
Battle
games.
Revolution. Maybe
We
they'll
hope
have some
you're
hype
looking
music
forward
while
to
you're battling.
Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for
That is
future announcements
awesome.
regarding the launch date of
This has
Pokemon
the potential to be
Champions.
really cool.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Are they adding more languages?
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina
Mexico
de Pokémon
City.
en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano
No,
desde
Latin
el día
American
de su
Spanish at
lanzamiento.
launch.
De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, leyendas Pokémon ZA, tendrá también
Okay.
la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar.
So Spanish was never a playable language in Pokemon
las
games?
futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon.
I feel like Spanish should have been a language, right? Like Spanish is one of the biggest languages, right? Well, in the US it is, so you would think it would have been included, but I guess to Japan it wasn't that big of a language.
So
that's awesome.
De formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon
Okay, how much
Legends
time we got
ZA.
left? All right, we got about 6 minutes left, 5 to 6 minutes. So this might be the last thing, Pokemon Legends ZA. All right, let's see it. Does the game look better than Legends Arceus? The visuals up there? Okay, this looks smooth. Okay, I don't know. I see some frame rate dips with the trees already. Game Freak, but I like it. It looks very colorful and bright. Okay. Oh wait, these are starters. Whoa, Totodile and Chuckarita? 2 Johto starters and 1, what was the third one? The third one was in Cyndaquil. That's interesting. What? Why would you put Chuckarita and Totodile as a starter? They're from the same region. I was expecting like 3 starters from 3 different regions. A Tepig, okay. That's so weird. Okay, Mega Evolution's coming back. They confirmed this last time. We got Mega Lucario. I think they love Mega Lucario. They were using him for the card game, and now they're using him for the video game to show it off. Yeah, and it seems like it is just fully taking place within this city. Like people were theorizing, it wasn't gonna like take place outside of the city. The whole game takes place in the city. Alright, they're gonna talk about it?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
I like the music. That's a vibe.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
This is so weird. 2 Johto starters. I know Cyndaquil was in the first game, that's why he's not here, but it's so weird.
And its inhabitants.
I mean, I'm going with my boy Totodile.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Gotta go with Totodile.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Oh, okay.
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
They're taking a page out of, what is it, Sword and
To catch
Shield?
one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
That makes sense. You want the Pokemon in their natural
If you're having a
habitat.
hard time catching one,
So
have one
it
of
is
your
nice that
Pokemon
they
use its
designated
moves to
areas
find
in the
target,
city
making it easier to catch.
to kind of be like central parks, I guess, throughout the city where you could go and catch wild Pokemon.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
I like the way,
Moves
oh,
can have a longer or shorter reach, or
what the?
different
You can
versions of
dodge?
attack.
What is
Choose your
this?
timing and positioning
Whoa.
carefully to gain the upper hand.
They're adding a whole element to the game.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles
Whoa,
and dodge
what?
incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment
Okay,
to
I don't know if I
unleash a
like
move.
this or not. This might be too
What's
much.
more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution.
It is
by
cool, though.
undergoing Mega evolution.
They're enhancing the game by adding
When a
a
trainer's
feature
keystone
to the
resonates
battles.
with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in
Yeah,
its
they become
favor.
much stronger.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA,
Still no official date.
coming late 2025.
So it's probably like a October, November release. It's probably a November release. What's that? Is phone ringing? What is this? Wait, is this another game? Not actual gameplay footage? What is this? Same game? This is a promotion match announcement. Same game? What was that? That looked like the tower. I don't know.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2024.
Give us a date, man.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you very much for watching.
Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, Pikachu. He was watching it the whole time with us. Bye, Pikachu. Peace. Alright. Whoop. Alright, let's back out of here. Let's switch on back to just chatting. Alright. That was the Pokemon Presents. A little bit... I'm not going to say underwhelming. But I will say I definitely saw some graphical hiccups in there. And graphics aren't everything. Again, I always say that gameplay is better than what the game looks like. But the Switch is definitely starting to show its age. Even though the game looks bright and colorful, you could definitely see frame drops and like not enough details in the environments. But I'm not going to hold it against this game because Pokemon Legends Arceus, also, I think that game looks pretty despite it having like, you know, like N64 graphics. So it's not a big deal for me. The starters, however, are weird. It just throws me off. It's not symmetrical, right? It's 2 Johto starters, which just feels weird. And then Tepig. Tepig is what? A Unova starter, right? Gen 5 starter. Like, I feel like they could have just switched out Chuckarita or Totodile for a water starter or a grass starter from one of the other regions, and it would have just been better. Like, why couldn't you just switch Chuckarita to, like, Turtwig or something, right? Like, give us a Sinnoh grass starter. Like, Turtwig is also a 4-legged grass starter like Chuckarita. Like, I feel like that would have been better just so we get a little bit more variety, right? We get 1 Unova, 1 Johto, and 1 Sinnoh starter. That would be kind of cool. But it's weird that we have 2 Johto starters in here. The new battling mechanic as well. Interested to see how that's going to go. Because in Pokemon battles, you have to think strategically. You have to think about type matchups, right? And you have to decide, like, hey, should I switch in? Should I stay in? Should I use an attack that has an effect? And now on top of all of that, where you're, you know, it's a turn-based game, you're thinking about, like, what you want to do for your next move. Now you also have to think about your Pokemon's positioning, right? Like, you have to kind of, like, move it away from the other Pokemon when it's attacking. It adds a little element to the game. I just hope it isn't too overburdening, I guess, to the battles. Because I feel like it could get a little bit annoying. It might be too much to think about when you're playing the game. So now you can, like, actively dodge attacks. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, because don't Pokemon attacks already have, like, an accuracy attached to them? Like, there's some attacks that can never miss. Some attacks, you know, have a certain percent chance of missing. There's attacks that have a low chance of hitting, right? Like those OTK attacks, like fissure. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the battles look like. I just hope they don't ruin it. I really liked how Pokemon Legends Arceus did it, where you can run around as the trainer, but your Pokemon stays still, and it's just a traditional battle. But I guess they want to evolve the series and experiment and do something different, which I'm open to, because again, you don't want Pokemon to stay the same, and because then it'll probably start feeling stale. So they're trying to make the battle mechanics a little bit different. So again, I won't really know for sure until we see more and I actually get my hands on the game and play it. But I'm looking forward to it. It looks good. No confirmation if it's coming to Switch 2 or not. I don't think it will, honestly, the way it's running and the way it's looking. Obviously, we can play it on the Switch 2 because we could play Switch games on the Switch 2. So you may be able to just take your Switch cartridge and play it on the Switch 2. But I don't know if they're going to be developing from the ground up for the Switch 2. Actually, they're not. This is a ground up for the Switch game. But I wonder if there's going to be a version for the Switch 2 that runs better, looks a little bit better. Again, we have to probably wait and see. No confirmed release date again as well. So most likely fall release. Most Pokemon games tend to come out in the fall, October, November-ish, like right before Black Friday. The other big title that they talked about in here, which intrigued me, was the Pokemon Champions. I think that's what it was called, right? It was the Pokemon Battle, like, Revolution. I don't want to say Battle Revolution because it's not Battle Revolution. I don't even think this is connected to any Pokemon games, because Battle Revolution was an accessory for like Diamond and Pearl. You would link up your Diamond and Pearl to your Wii using the wireless connection, and then you can battle using Diamond and Pearl and have your battles look crispy and nice on Battle Revolution. I wonder if this is similar to that, where you're using other games, but I don't think it is, because they're saying it's coming to mobile too. So this could just straight up just be, hey, you're collecting Pokemon somehow, or you can pick Pokemon. I don't know how it's going to work, but the whole point of it is just to do battles and make the battles look nice and fancy. That's what it seems like to me anyway. But it's going to be interesting how it works without the whole, like, story element and catching Pokemon element. Like, I wonder, how do you collect Pokemon then to build a team? Or do you just have access to every single Pokemon? And now you just have to pick which Pokemons you want, and you just pick which attacks they have. Maybe they give you, like, a full roster where you could just pick any Pokemon you want. And you could just pick any 4 attacks for it and make a team. And it takes away the legwork of having to train Pokemon up and get them to learn certain moves and certain IVs and stuff. Maybe you could just program everything. Kind of like Pokemon Showdown, where you just pick your Pokemon, you give it the proper nature, the proper IVs, proper attacks, and you're ready to go. It could just be that. Again, interested to see more on that. I don't think there was a release date for that either. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this Pokemon Presents? I'm interested to know. Anyway, I'm going to go maybe play a little bit of Early Days Collection. I also got to make a little short on this as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your bro, Super Bro Zulfi. Peace. Phew.